because you're married to my sister, I don't see why I have to get mixed up in this business. After all,
Whatever you wish, Carl. I just thought you might be interested.
Ach, I forgot to mention. Wahl will be there tonight.
All right. I'll come.
Steady, Carl. There's nothing to fear.
The stormtrooper men hunts.
The New Germany is providing us with a great and vital culture. Under the leadership of our Führer, we will replace all the old diseased art forms with a culture that is essentially German.
Jawohl. I think we should burn down the museums.
Well, I'm off. I haven't seen Elsa yet. Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Liebchen.
Elsa, my wife.
Liebchen. Oh, don't let me go. 3 weeks this time. Not knowing what might have happened.
Has anyone been here?
Only Steuben. He came for instructions.
You gave him the message I left?
Yes, honey. You look tired, dear.
Elsa, there's hope for us yet. Our friends in Munich told me the arrests are falling off. Even the ordinary citizens aren't bothering to spy on us anymore and run to the nearest Nazis with reports. I guess after working 14 hours a day in the factories making guns for the Vaterland, they're too tired to do anything except go to sleep. I stopped by the Hofbrau before I came home. I saw Schultz and your brother Karl. They had me a meeting tonight and... Elsa. Elsa, what's the matter?
Oh, it's nothing. It's nothing. It's just that I'm so happy that you're home. Alive. Oh.
Darling.
1, 2, feed. 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 1, 2. Hey, come on there, Bach. What we need here is some good German efficiency.
Oh, stop making so much noise, Schultz.
Noise. Noise. How do you like that? 1, 2, feed. 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 Ah, a fine printer's devil you turned out to be. You have got to be careful with our Bessie. Not too fast and not too slow. Just like a woman. You cannot rush her if she refuses to cooperate.
And since when have you been an expert on feminine psychology, Gustav Schultz?
Well, I'm simply trying to teach Karl how to handle Bessie.
All right, Schultz. Start her again.
Here, Slowpoke, let me show you.
1, 2, feed. 1, 2, feed.
How about that brother-in-laws of yours, Memling? Do you think he'll fit in?
Carl? Oh, sure. Just give him a little time.
Watch Anna, Karl. 1, 2, feed. Very pretty feed.
We better get started
1, 2,
soon.
feed.
How about Elsa?
1, 2, feed.
Oh, she's not feeling very well.
1,
I made her stay home and rest.
Karl, you can start putting some of these leaflets in Herr Gebel's literature.
Oh, Father Pommer, we've been waiting for you.
I'm sorry to be late, Hans, but I was detained at the rectory.
That's all right, Father. Please sit here.
Thank you, thank you.
Let's begin the meeting, Schultz.
There's no need for me to burden you with any lengthy speeches. We are all in agreement, or we would not be here at this illegal meeting. The concentration camps are full of people like us. We must learn to be clever and to take no unnecessary chances. If you find that you are under suspicion, relax your efforts for a while until you feel that it is safe to go ahead. The German economy is not improving. The constant effort to perfect a war machine is undermining the resources of the nation. Hitler must follow the course of Mein Kampf, and eventually he will be forced to plunge Germany into a war. When that time comes, the German people will be heard from.
Schultz, I should like to ask a question.
Yeah?
What I don't understand is why we should even run the risk of meeting here this way if what you say is true. And I think it is. I believe as you do that eventually a crisis must come. This may sound naive, but I know from my studies in history that no tyrant has ever ruled permanently. Napoleon conquered all of Europe, but he died at St. Helena. Caesar was a despot, but the day came when his power failed. And if Hitler follows in their steps, why, his end is inevitable.
So?
Well, if Hitler is bad for Germany, and is eventually bound to fall, according to historic precedent, I don't see why we all should jeopardize our lives coming to meetings and distributing propaganda. Then, if we take the long view, events will take care of themselves and there will be no Hitler.
Oh, Karl, how silly you are.
Oh, we can't sit back and wait while all around us, everything we love in Germany is being destroyed. Democracy in Germany can't come just by itself. You've got to make the people want it. You've got to make them realize what a precious thing it is. We've never really had a true democracy in Germany. That's why people have to be educated.
But how can we do it alone?
Oh, but we're not doing it alone, Karl. All over Germany, there's such little groups as this, which meet constantly. We have friends everywhere, men and women who believe as we do, that Germany must be free. In Munich and Hamburg and Dresden and Cologne, and every little village in Holland we have friends. Always remember that, Karl.
I'm sorry, Hans. You can count on me.
Let us proceed with the meeting.
Yeah.
Today, Agnes came to see me. He has attended church all his life. A very simple and good man. When the Nazis raised the taxes, he dug deep into his pocket and paid his share, even though he is a poor man. But now, his stormtroop leader has forbidden him to attend services. If he disobeys, he does not know what the consequences may be.
You've got to take me out of it. I can't stand it any longer.
We're risking our lives every moment of the day. Surely you can endure their company. We can't afford to be sentimental, Stalin.
No, you don't understand. That isn't it. I've learned to listen to the swine without really hearing them. I've learned to steel myself to the sight of people being tortured.
And what's the slows?
At night I have to go out with them in carouse.
I can't refuse, or they'll think I'm not a good fellow and get suspicious of me. They make me drink with them. Don't you see? If I drink too much, I don't know what I'm saying. I might betray us all.
Bartholomew, need it in your present post. For the next few weeks, stick it out and we'll make arrangements. And in the meantime, for the sake of all of us, learn to hold your liquor.
I'll try.
Oh, good boy.
Warn Professor Schleicher that he's being watched. His cook is a Nazi.
Heil Hitler.
Heil Hitler.
Stand by. Pommer, beat the pup. Pommer, stand by. Don't change it. Pommer, keep staying here. Keep on staying here.
Such prices, I insist on fresh eggs. In the last 3 months, the price has gone up over 30%. And now he tries to sell me cold storage goods. The government should attend to these matters.
Even in the old inflation days, working conditions in this plant were no worse than they are today. We get up at 4 o'clock in the morning. We work 12, 14, 16 hours a day. But do we get better wages? No. Is the price of everything we buy going up? Yeah. But are we able to say anything? No, our labor union has been destroyed.
To all peace-loving Germans, the National Socialist Party is leading the German people to destruction and war. Hitler and his murderers have suppressed the true state of world opinion concerning what is happening within Germany. The entire world is horrified by the brutalities that have been visited upon our once civilized nation.
We are living in troubled times, but I have no fear of the outcome. Remember at all times the inspired words of divine wisdom. The kingdom of heaven suffereth violence, and only the violent bear it away. In striving, fighting, suffering and dying for the cause of religious freedom, you are striving, fighting, suffering and dying so that the knowledge of God and the love of God may never be torn out of the hearts of your children and your children's children.
Dear, it is so late.
Nearly finished. There. This report must go to Frankfurt in the morning. Ehrlich is leaving by the early train. Oh, Elsa. You lost your husband. You've become a zealot.
How will it end?
With a lasting democracy for Germany, and peace for the entire world.
But will it come in our lifetime?
Darling, of course. You must believe that. Oh, now, come now, they're being too serious. Elsa, you know what the trouble with us is? We've forgotten how to laugh. Sunday we're going to be free people again. I just made up my mind. You and I, and perhaps Anna and Carl, are going on a picnic. Sunday we're going to take time out to have some fun. What is it, Elsa?
I want to leave Germany. I had a letter last week from my cousin Henry from America. We can arrange for our passports and get you work as an engineer.
Is that all, Elsa? Is that all?
I don't want my baby to be born a Nazi.
Baby?
Yes, Mom.
Oh, Elsa. What's the matter with me? We're going to have a baby and I stand here like a clown. Oh, dear, sweet, sweet. Oh, darling. Oh. Dear. Is he here?
In the back room.
Dankeschön.
Good morning, Hans.
Morning.
Little beer?
No, thanks.
You have used a new code?
Yeah. What time are you leaving for Frankfurt?
Oh, my train leaves in half an hour, Hans.
Ehrlich?
Yeah?
My wife's going to have a baby.
Oh, a baby?
What shall I do?
If you go, it would be foolish to come back.
You better leave right away. I think you've been watched.
All right, Lustig.
Ehrlich?
I can't advise you, Hans. You have two lives to live. One is yours and Elsa's, and the other belongs to a great many people. Both are important. As your friend, I say, go. For pity's sakes, go. But as your comrade, I say, your duty is here. You'll have to decide it for yourself.
Hurry up.
I'll be back from Frankfurt on Saturday. Auf Wiedersehen, Hans.
Auf Wiedersehen.
You too, Memling.
Oh, ja.
Lustig, we want to talk to you. Go ahead. Are you going to tell us who those two men were?
Come on, speak up!
Who were they, Lustig? We'll give you one more chance.
I don't know. I don't know.
For the last time, what were the names of those two men?
I tell you, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. No. Oh.
Hans, it has been such a lovely day.
Ja, Else.
Here the whole world seems at peace. This is the Germany we love. What does this tree know of Hitler or Goebbels? It came here before them and will endure long after they are gone. Perhaps if they thought of that, they would hack it down.
Else, we promised today would be a holiday. You mustn't think of anything real, darling.
But it's true. You can't escape it. I try to forget, but I can't. Oh, Hans, take me away.
Oh, darling.
Pommer, why don't you marry me?
Because it's not practical, Carl. This way my people are still able to provide for me, and I am able to do my work. If we are married, the state will demand children of us. That's what a woman is for in the New Germany. As it is, we manage to go about our business without being bothered. And if either of us is caught, no one else will suffer. I want children, Carl. But I don't want them to suffer for what I believe in.
And we just won't have children.
Oh, Carl, be sensible.
Pommer, do you love me?
Yes, Carl.
Else, dear, can't you see, I can't leave Germany now. We can't betray our friends and all we believe in. Listen, my dear. In a few months you go to America and have the baby there. In the meantime, I can make arrangements and maybe follow you later.
Poor Hans. I made you suffer.
Then you'll go?
No. I belong with you. Forgive me for having tormented you.
Oh, but Elsa.
Oh, excuse us. Aren't you lovebirds ready to go home yet?
Oh, yeah, come on.
Well, we are.
Good night, Alan. Good night, Carl. Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen. We had such a good time.
Good night.
They didn't find the lift.
Hans, where are you going?
I'll be back soon. I must send a bar to Ehrlich.
Don't go, please.
Oh, don't worry. They didn't find anything.
Hans Memling?
Yeah? What can I do for you?
Come along.
Down. I should warn you to tell the truth. It will do you no good to lie.
I have nothing to hide.
How long have you been a member of the Communist Party?
I'm a Democrat.
So. And I am to assume that you approve of our Führer's policies.
I believe in whatever is good for the fatherland.
Very good, Herr Memling. What is your profession?
Civil engineer.
What firm do you work for?
I'm unemployed.
War service?
Yeah. First lieutenant in the Air Corps.
Empty your pockets.
You're an Aryan, huh?
My father and mother are both Catholics.
Who pays you for working in the underground movement?
I don't understand you.
Very well, Herr Memling. How do you live?
I have a small income from my father's estate.
Uh-huh. Is it not true that you frequent the Hofbrau beer garden to engage in secret plotting against the government?
I go there occasionally for a glass of beer to chat with my friends.
Suppose you tell us the names of some of those friends.
Former armor officers, that's all. Some students.
Their names, please.
I see no reason for embarrassing disinterested parties in a matter of this sort.
You have additional friends in Munich, I believe.
No.
But you visited there recently, did you not?
I went to look up some relatives on a family matter. I found out they had moved. I don't know where they live now.
And you don't remember communicating with anyone else?
No.
There's nothing that comes to mind that you'd like to tell us, Herr Memling.
I don't know what there is to tell you.
Your memory may be soon refreshed. Come with me.
I should like to communicate with my wife.
Come on, stand up there. Stand up there. Get up. Hey.
Wait in here.
Come on. What are you thinking? Go here. Up. Straight on.
What are you waiting for? A special invitation? What do you mean by blocking the door?
I just...
Keep your mouth shut.
Here. Stand up there. Stand up.
Get up. Examinations will begin in 2 hours.
Heil
Hitler!
Straighten up. Come. Here.
Hello. Lindenstrasse 318. Hello. Carl? This is Elsa. Oh, Carl, I am so frightened. Something has happened to Hans. Please come over. Please.
Hans Memling. Hans Memling. This isn't a funeral march yet.
Move on! Memling, Captain Kopke. I understand you're a victim of a very unfortunate affliction, a poor memory. Are you ready to tell us the names of your friends? Make it 50. Strip them.
Why are you lying on the floor?
I can't stand up.
Why not?
I've been examined.
You mean you fell down the stairs, don't you?
Yeah.
Ah, come on. Get up. Hans, forgive me.
It had to be done, Albert. Get word, Elsa, please.
Yes. when you realize that our leader, Adolf Hitler, is the salvation of Germany, things may go better for you.
Das ist ja vorzüglich. Hey, Stalin, where are you going?
Home?
Home. Come with us. You're going to my place for some drinks.
No, thanks. I'm tired. Kafka kept me busy tonight, coordinating prisoners. I can hardly lift my arm.
Come along with us. Come.
Sure.
Yeah.
You
We'll get word through to Albert in the morning. If Hans has been arrested, he will know.
They will kill him.
Elsa, I don't want you to stay here alone. Please let me take you to Anna's house.
No. I want to stay.
All right. I'll call you in the morning.
The English will never fight us. They don't want to make a deal with the Bolsheviks. They want us to take care of the little matter for them.
Hey, what's the matter with you people? You're not drinking?
Yeah.
Do you think there's going to be another war, Bull?
Let it come. Today, we have the greatest army in the world. Today, the German people are unified.
Hey! Come on, Albert. Fill up.
No, I don't want any more.
All right. All right. You shouldn't be bothering little Albert. He's tired. He's sleeping from coordinating prisoners. What, are you people not drinking anymore? What's the matter here? Party's dying.
Got to see Elsa. Yes. I must see Elsa.
So that's what's on his mind. Tell us all about Elsa Stalin. Does she love a little Albert in his uniform? Come, Albert, tell us about Elsa.
Elsa must know about Hans. Don't you understand? I have to warn them all. Karl Bach, Gustav Schultz, Father Pommer, Ehrlich. The Nazis will arrest them. I'll have to beat them all like Hans. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't.
No, we can't get any information out of him.
Karl Bach, Gustav Schultz, Father Pommer, Ehrlich.
What's your name?
Ruchbein. And an Aryan, Yes.
What do you do for a living, Herr Ruchbein?
I am a scientist.
A scientist? Do you know why you have been sent to this place?
I do not know.
Because you are a swine. That's why. Aren't you? Come, tell all your friends you are a swine. Let them hear it.
I am a swine.
Louder.
I am a swine.
Oh, come. You can do better than that. Let us hear it.
I am a swine.
That's better. A new detachment, Your Excellency.
Get rid of that costume.
Yes, Commandant.
Hans Memling.
Ja, Colonel.
You've all been committed to this camp under protective arrest, pending decision on your cases. Until proven otherwise, you will be regarded as enemies of the state. You are warned to observe the strictest discipline and to obey orders. Any infringement of the camp rules will be dealt with accordingly. Do not aggravate the offenses that have brought you here. I'll be in my quarters. Get these men enrolled.
All right, Shepard.
First 5 men follow me. Double quick. $165. 1,70 Meter. $240. You take some of that off. 1,60 Meter. 170. 1,80 Meter. Achtung! You here. You on top. You get over there. Here, on top of that. You in here. Wait a minute, you. Yes? Get those things off. I said get those clothes off. I'll help you. What? Get me the clothes for those people. God have mercy on you. We don't worry about God here. Hitler takes good care of us. There.
So, Shepard, here you are.
Get your clothes off, all of you. Give that to Lustig. Then go to bed.
Yeah, better put this on.
Well, how do you like our accommodations?
I prefer the American plan.
What about you and the commandant? A friend of yours?
Colonel Otto Hess is chief of my squadron during the war. He's later made the head of our espionage in London. He decorated me.
Well, so long as we have got connections, you think you could dig up for me a decent pillow? This one on my bed is a bad imitation of a rock. Close the door.
Ehrlich.
Have you heard from Hans? He's unharmed. The report came from Gestapo headquarters.
Oh.
They have no definite proof that he's in the underground. We may be able to expedite his release. Here are 1,000 marks. Tomorrow go to see Herman Lippert, a lawyer with good Nazi connections.
Herr Lippert?
Sit down, dear Frau, sit down.
I came to see you about my husband, Hans Memling. He was taken to a concentration camp.
So? What's the charges against him? A revolutionary, I suppose. Another one of those radicals.
My husband is a good man.
Of course, they're always good men. That's why they're arrested, I suppose. What do you want from me?
I thought perhaps you could help me get him released. You see, I'm going to have a baby.
I have no sympathy with the enemies of the state. Our great leader, Adolf Hitler, is restoring Germany to its proper place among nations. He must have the united support of the German people in his holy task. When men such as your husband are arrested, that's because,
Please help me.
maybe I investigate the case. Hans Memling, you said?
Yes.
Sometimes mistakes are made. After all, creating the new Germany is a very complicated business. Come and see me about it.
Oh, thank you, Herr Lippert.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Wilhelmstrasse, 5793.
Hello? Yeah, Lippert. What is it this time? Who? Hans Memling. Yeah, I remember him. No, the fellow's a dangerous radical. Nothing can be done about it. What? 500 marks? Maybe you're right, Lippert. I investigate the case. Maybe he's not such a dangerous radical.
Come in. Sit down, Memling. Memling, I've done a great deal of thinking about you. I've gone through your papers, and I'm baffled to see you here with all the riff-raff. I can't understand how a man with your army record cannot appreciate what the new government is trying to achieve for Germany.
I do not believe in the suppression of all democratic liberties. That seems to have become a crime in the fatherland.
We served in the army together. You were ready to give your life then, but Germany might be strong. We were betrayed at home and lost the war. At Versailles, the rest of the world robbed Germany, the fatherland, from everything that we hold dear. Our possessions and our honor. Hitler has brought to strength to Germany. He has given us leadership and direction. Today, Germany is again able to hold her head high. And the whole world knows that the German people cannot be trusted.
But at what cost? We've lost our culture, our sense of freedom, and the respect of all decent thinking people. And what has taken their place? Concentration camps, where men are tortured but then they speak their minds.
Memling, you're a soldier. I'm not a sentimental fool. If Germany has to become strong again, it must
have unity. We cannot afford to indulge ourselves in utopian ideas. There can be only one leadership and one strength in Germany. That is what Adolf Hitler has given us. How can you be so blind?
If I find myself in a madhouse and I'm still sane, I do not believe I must submit myself to the rule of a lunatic.
In the army, you would have been shot for insubordination.
But I'm not in Hitler's army.
Quiet, Memling! Shepard!
Yes, Excellency.
It is the function of this camp to call the prisoners into a proper understanding of National Socialist principles. I find that prisoner Memling is still confused. I can only conclude that you've been too soft with him.
But,
see that he's given proper instruction immediately. Dismissed!
Come on.
Instructed to release the following prisoners whose cases have been examined and acted upon by the Gestapo. I think the Gestapo is too hasty. There's still a number of cases which require further coordination, huh, Kruger?
Yes, Commandant.
Well, let me see Berger.
Berger.
Release Kulik.
Kulik.
Release Memling. Memling. Hirsch.
Hirsch.
Release. Becker. Becker. Rabbit. Jawohl. Ja. Bach.
Ja.
Memling.
Ja. Danke.
Pommer.
Nothing for me. Well, I must be an orphan.
Listen. Elsa has received permission to visit me. A lawyer is helping her and should be here next week. What does Anna say?
What can she say? She's busy. She hopes to be together soon. What a fool I've been.
Oh, don't worry, Carl. You and Anna will be together again.
When we were free, I didn't realize what had happened to Germany. But I'm not going to stay here and rot. I'm going to get out where I can do some good.
Stop thinking about it, Carl. We cannot escape.
That's what they want. If we attempt to escape, we'll be killed. We've made for our release. They can't keep us here forever. Don't you understand?
I know you're right, Hans. But I can't stand it any longer.
Oh, Carl, promise me you won't do anything foolish.
All right, Hans.
All out in the vineyard. Special instructions from the commandant.
Instructions for prisoners are going to be released from protective arrest. To all of you who are going to be released, let me advise you, this release is merely a sign that the government does not fear its enemies. But there will be no mercy shown to any of you who dares to oppose the will of our leader again. Heil Hitler!
Person released from protective arrest. Kulek. Laskowski. Helling. Becker. Pommer. Berger. Ratig. Schultz. Pearson. Hirsch.
Free.
soon as we are out, we will do everything to speed up a release for you and Carl.
We will get out with the next batch. Don't worry.
Father Pommer, Schultz.
Father Pommer, you'll have to tell Anna.
Yes, my son.
Oh. Is everything all right with you?
Yes, Hans. The baby will be born next month. He's going to be a fine baby, Hans.
He?
Yes, I'm sure of it. Anna sent a lot to you. We were so happy when Schultz and Father Pommer came back.
I tried to stop Carl.
Your wife, Memling?
Yeah.
It's a pity she had to marry such a swine. She'll come to her senses and throw you over, Memling. One of these days when you are rotting here, she'll find the right fellow. 5 more minutes.
Anna was very brave when she heard about Carl. She's gonna go on exactly as before. All of us will, Hans.
How are things going?
Better. Hans, there's something I don't understand. The attorney Lippert assured me that you would be released last week. The papers were signed.
You sure?
Yes. I went to see him again. He telephoned the Gestapo in my presence. And they said that the order for your release had been executed.
Tell Schultz to pass the word along. You understand, Elsa?
Yes, Hans.
All right. Time's up.
But you said another 5 minutes.
Never mind what I said. Time's up.
I'll be the same, Elsa.
Okay, Hans.
Wie geht's? Geht's ganz gut. I got your message. You have seen Hans?
Yes.
What did Lippert say about the release?
I went to see him again this morning. There's nothing further he can do. The Commandant had refused to reconsider the case.
They have it in for him?
Commandant is no friend.
We must have action. Under these circumstances, we must make arrangements to get you out of Germany immediately.
But Ehrlich, I can't go while Hans is here.
Hans will be with you in a few weeks. You're in no condition to help us. You must go where it's safe and where you can get proper medical attention.
Oh, but Ehrlich,
Don't you see, Elsa? It is the best way to help Hans.
Where shall I go?
To Switzerland, as soon as we get your passport and ticket. Schultz and I will make arrangements for Hans.
Germany is always struck. The British and the French know that we are their master. God is not only with the stronger battalions, he's also with those who have the keenest nerves. I welcome war.
Excellency, the latest bulletin.
President Roosevelt appeals to Hitler. Reichs-Chancellor Hitler has just received a cable from President Roosevelt of the United States appealing for a peaceful solution of Poland's crisis.
Well, it looks as though Hitler and company are going to give us a first-class war. How do you feel about that, Roland? The same old senseless slaughter we started in 1914. Do you think that's what the German people want?
Oh, shut up, Memling.
Come on, you lazy dog. Get up and work. You're here to work and not to sleep.
Well, how do you feel now that you have a son?
Oh, how's Elsa and my son?
Fine, they're waiting for you across the border.
How far is it to the border?
Take it easy, my friend. We are traveling express.
Mach schnell, Alice, mach schnell.
Yeah, we'll get there quick enough. We'll get there quick enough. Don't worry.
Herr Kommandant, I wish to report that the prisoner has escaped.
Who was it?
Hans Memling.
Memling? How did he get away?
I will take it in, sir. I have no excuses.
Report to Storm Leader Kruger and place yourself under arrest.
Suit is perfectly, Herr Kohler.
That is the very least we can do. My car's in the back. There's more than sufficient benzene to get you to the border and back. Good. You may leave this.
Oh, no, danke, Herr Kohler. I can't take it.
Please, please take it. It means so little to us and so much to you.
Take it, Hans.
Danke, Herr Kohler. Auf Wiedersehen.
Good luck, and God be with you.
Danke. Auf Wiedersehen, Frau Kohler.
Auf Wiedersehen, Hans.
Danke.
Here are your papers. Your name is Leo Braverman. Through the street and you're across the border. Hurry.
I can't go.
Elsa is waiting with the baby. We will take care of things.
Auf Wiedersehen, Hans.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Hans!
Oh, Need you.
Look.
My son.
We're free, Hans.
No. We can never be free, Elsa. As long as Hitler rules Germany.
You're not thinking of going back.
Can't give up what we started.
But you can do so much more here.
How?
Here you are free to tell the rest of the world of the true conditions in Germany. And what is going on does not speak the heart of the German people. And Hans, we can do it together.